The Dead End Alley of Tong Phan, terrifying ghost story from Hanoi. Welcome back to haunted Vietnam, where forgotten alleys, cursed lakes, and restless spirits linger in the shadows of modern life. A forgotten dead end in the heart of Hanoi. Tong Phan Street in Thanh Xuan District is always alive with noise. Motorbikes rushing past, street vendors shouting, and the distant hum of the Tulich River. Yet hidden among the chaos, tucked behind rows of shuttered shops and tall concrete walls, lies a dead-end alley that locals whisper about, but rarely enter after dark. By day, it looks harmless. Children run past on their way home. Neighbors chat in doorways. The occasional motorbike is parked against the wall. But when the sun goes down, the alley transforms. The yellow glow of dim streetlights only makes the shadows deeper. The wet concrete glistens as if stained by something darker than rain. And though the alley is short, those who step inside at night swear it feels endless, like a tunnel stretching into another world. The murder that left a curse. Long ago, the alley became the scene of tragedy. A young woman, barely in her 20s, lived with her family in the last house at the alley's end. One rainy night, she returned home late from work, but never made it inside. Her body was discovered at dawn, lifeless and broken near her doorstep. The killer was never found. Her family moved away soon after, abandoning the house, which quickly fell into ruin. To this day, neighbors insist her spirit remains, trapped in the dead end where her life was stolen. On stormy nights, people claim to hear hurried footsteps echoing through the alley, followed by muffled sobbing that rises and falls in the darkness. Yet, when they look, no one is there. The woman in white. Many witnesses describe the same terrifying figure. A woman dressed in white, standing silently at the far end of the alley. She always faces away, her long hair covering her back. Those who dare to approach her say that no matter how many steps they take, the distance never closes. The woman remains just out of reach, until she suddenly vanishes into the shadows. Some riders tell of seeing her differently. As they pass the mouth of the alley on their motorbikes, the rearview mirror revealed a woman sitting silently behind them. But when they turned their heads, their seats were empty. The voice that calls. A student who once rented a room nearby recalled his experience. It was nearly midnight when I walked past the alley. I heard someone call my name, a soft female voice, whispering. I stopped, but no one was there. I walked faster, and again, the voice called, this time directly beside my ear. I ran all the way home. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing crying, like it was inside my own head. Locals believe this is the spirit of the murdered woman, reaching out, calling to the living. They say she lures the weak, the curious, or the careless deeper into the alley, until they too are lost. The disappearances. Over the years, strange disappearances have been linked to this place. A man stepped out late at night to buy cigarettes and never returned. A child ran ahead while playing and was gone in an instant. Families searched the entire neighborhood, but no trace was ever found. The police have no answers, but the neighbors whisper only one thing: the alley claimed them. Even motorbike taxi drivers avoid the area. Some refuse fares that require them to enter after dark. As one driver put it, money is money, but some alleys are not meant for the living. A curse without end. Today, the dead-end alley of Tong Phan still lies hidden, looking no different from 100 other narrow lanes in Hanoi. To strangers, it is just another quiet corner of the city. But to those who live nearby, it is a wound that has never healed. They believe that until the truth of that young woman's death is uncovered, until her killer is revealed and justice is served, her restless spirit will never leave, and the alley will remain cursed, a place where every shadow hides her sorrow, and every whisper might be her voice. The final warning. If you ever find yourself walking the streets of Thanh Xuan late at night, beware. The dead end of Tong Phan may seem like just another alley, but once you step inside, the walls seem to close in, the shadows deepen, and the silence presses down like a weight. And if you hear a woman softly calling your name from the darkness, do not answer. Do not turn back. Just keep walking. Because if you stop, if you look, you may find that you are no longer alone. This is haunted Vietnam, and some alleys once entered will never let you leave.